Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I've got this week's Pick a Card weekly tarot reading, and happy new moon in Libra. This is great for starting new projects, especially with those Libran qualities of justice and fairness, peace, harmony, love. Libra is often in love with the idea of love. So anything you want to start where you're dealing with people in a very fair-minded way should go well. Okay, let's go to the board now, and there we go, and I'm going to stand up and draw these cards. I like to have a vision first, so pick a number between 1 and 5 now and we'll get cracking. Okay, so number 1 we're doing blue flowers. Number 1, that's what I'm seeing. There's two ways I could interpret this. There's a definite beauty here. It's actually a bit like blue hydrangeas, you know, that blue lilac colour that you can get. So definite beauty here, but sometimes there's sadness attached to it. You might be having memories of the past, or it does feel nostalgic. Maybe you're thinking about somebody who used to be in your life that you thought a great deal of, you were very fond of, and you're just having memories coming back now. Sometimes, yeah, that happens inexplicably. We're sort of transported back to the past, often by a smell, you know, if we smell something we associated with that person. Let's have a look and see what card we get for number 1. The card that comes out is the Emperor. First thing I think of might be your father. Okay, so this is an authoritarian type energy, so it's often an authority figure. So it could be your father, but possibly your mother as well. And you might just be, you know, thinking, or maybe even your grandparents, come to think of it, you know, especially if you had a close relationship with your grandparents. Sometimes they might have seemed strict or stern, but there's a fairness there in their own way, usually. So it's a major arcana card, so it can be life-changing. Maybe if you went through difficult circumstances with an authority figure, you can now, as an adult, make a fresh set of decisions and understand that they did what they did, but they didn't have the knowledge that you do. So you're sort of ahead of the curve, so to speak, because they just didn't understand the import of their actions, what it was going to mean in your life. You can use this as an opportunity to free yourself from any sort of constraints or limitations that you feel authority figures may have put on you at some point. But even now, in your current life, you might feel like the government, or, you know, Services Australia, if you're in Australia, otherwise known as Centrelink, or somebody like that, you know, or maybe the ATO, the tax authority, are putting conditions and limitations on you. So it's a good idea to go into those feelings and see where they first came from. And then eventually, as you clear that energy, and you might be able to clear it for your whole family, in fact, not only yourself, but as you clear that energy, you'll begin to feel free. Okay, number 2, let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to go with that one, but close my eyes. Okay, you can put the umbrellas away. I do see umbrellas here. It's a sun shower. Okay, so a little bit mixed the feelings are. Showers are sometimes associated with sadness, but a sun shower means that it's going to bring growth. So even if you have been sad about something, there's growth and expansion. It's like there's a silver lining attached to it, so you can get a lot out of it. So let's have a look. The card that comes out is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this might be someone relatively young around you. It doesn't really indicate whether it's a male or a female, it could be either. But somebody that doesn't have a huge amount of experience, especially regarding their money, okay? Could be a student, late teens or early 20s. or somebody like that, but they've got a huge amount of potential, so they're actually in a very strong position. It's still a little bit early for them, but they're making their way, and so they're building a life. And this energy, you might come in contact with somebody with this energy, or you can find it in yourself, which I always prefer if people can do that, because once you find it in yourself, then it can't be taken away from you. So that would mean it would be a great time to start a new job, start a new project, especially with the Libra new moon at the moment. Okay, so that's just happened last night, the Libra new moon. So Knight of Pentacles could be setting yourself up financially. You're not where you want to be, but there's great potential and you're getting there. Number three, I'm going to go with that one. Okay, what do I see for number 3? Mail's in. Here's a mailbox. We don't really have these sorts of mailboxes in Australia. They're the ones you see in America, where you put the little lever down. So the postman comes, he delivers mail and he puts the lever down. That tells you that your mail has been delivered. In Australia, we haven't advanced that far yet. We've got to go out and check the mailbox to see if there's anything there. So do be on the lookout for new ideas, news. Unfortunately, bills could be involved in that. Maybe there's something here that you need to restructure your finances or work something out. But that's all I can say, that there's news coming, mail coming. 10 of Cups, this is about the home, and it's about nurturing other people. Okay, it's really important, especially if you have a family, that you nurture yourself equally, because it's hard to go the distance, you know, if you're not being fed or you're not being rejuvenated every now and again. So, you know, keep on keeping on by looking after yourself and indulging in some, I say indulge, but actually it's not really, it's actually essential to have some self-care, some time out, you know, from time to time. You'll see here the little rocking horse indicates children. Yeah, you might be looking after children. Don't forget to look after your own inner child as well. She needs to play, or he needs to play. Okay, get your own Lego or some sort of thing. Maybe it's art or some sort of craft or creative type of endeavour. Number four, what do I see? Number 4, okay, it's night time. That indicates I'm in the dark. I do have some artificial light here. I'm inside. I'm looking out the window. There's a lovely cool breeze. It's like I'm up a hill. I seem to be above the city, looking down on the city. So saying something new is coming, like the breeze is bringing new ideas into my mind. The winds of change are happening, and I feel like I've worked very hard to get to this point, and there's still more to go. So new ideas, do be on the lookout, and you can, you know, raise your consciousness even further. Okay, so let's have a look. The card that comes out for number 4. Okay, I'll go with that one. The Judgment card keeps coming out today. All right, so judgments can limit us. We tend to see people or situations very two-dimensionally when we add an observation to an emotion, or an emotion to an observation. Okay, so just because you don't like a circumstance, or you don't like that person or whatever, try to refrain from judging them, you know, what they're up to or what they're doing, or whatever. Stay in your own lane and look after yourself, and that means don't judge yourself either. We're often most harsh with ourselves, even more than other people, and blame ourselves, look back over our lives and say, I made so many mistakes, no, I wish I didn't do this, wish I didn't do that. But the thing is, if you learnt something from it, then it was worth it. It's only problematic when you don't learn. Okay, this is a major arcana card, can change your life. if you just lighten up on the judgments and try to be kind to yourself, and then you'll be kind to others as well. Okay, so number 5 is alive. I've got sort of little cats here around me. This is indicating some sweet energy and you know, a certain intellect and a feminine sort of vibe as well. There's a rocket here taking off. It's a blue rocket. Okay, so again, here's this theme of new things, new projects about to take off in your life. Blue, what's that rocket called? Blue Origin. I think it's either Amazon or SpaceX, one of them. I think it's Amazon. Not sure what Blue Origin does. Do let me know in the comments. But that's what I'm seeing for number 5. So a great time to instigate a new project, a new job, and let something take off in your mind. The card that comes out is okay, we're nearly there. The 9 of Wands. Feeling very tired, worn out perhaps. Maybe you had an idea before and you were all excited about it, but now you're over it. Look, a little bit more to go and you're nearly finished, and then the new thing will come in. So just be patient. Try not to push yourself too hard. There's just a little bit more to go, but all these odds and ends are nearly finished now. You know, it's time for crossing the T's and dotting the I's. But after this little bit of relaxation, it'll be time for some activity to finish things off so that you can start a new chapter in life. You'll go from the 9 of Wands to the 10, and that'll be very close to a new beginning. Patience is required. You won't get there overnight, but you will get there. All right, we've just got 2 major arcana here. Pentacles, Cups and Wands. So pretty well, you know, balanced, pretty well normal. A normal sort of week for a lot of people. Alrighty, so that's it everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Leave a like and a comment, and most importantly, have a fabulous week. You know, start getting motivated. You know, think about new things. What can you do in a new, different way? Something that's got your unique stamp on it that nobody's ever done before. Okay, have a great week. I'll see you all again soon. Thanks and bye for now.